It's championship bowling. Today you'll see the team of Dave Soutar and Don Carter playing against the team of Harry Johnson and Bill Lillard. Hi, everybody. I'm Bud Palmer. Welcome to the famous Firestone Bowlerama in the Rubber City, USA. That's Akron, Ohio. We're here for championship bowling, and also this is the home of the World Series of Golf. On championship bowling this season, the total prize money is $75,000. And because of the new format of having 2 members on each team, you'll see 52 of the top PBA bowlers in the world in action on our series. What do you say, introduce the teams right now? A man who has 4 wins on the PBA Tour, Dave Soutar. Dave?
Hi, Bud.
Good to have you with us, friend. And playing with Dave is the man who originated this idea, I think, from golf, Mr. Bowling himself, Don Carter. Don?
Hi, Bud. How are you
Listen,
today?
how'd you get this idea? From golf?
Yes, I did, really. We played on Saturday and Sunday, and we always had best ball, and I thought it might be a novelty and be very interesting to try it in bowling, so we did.
Well, I think it's just great.
Thank you.
And now a man who's won all the ABC titles, playing against this team on my right, Bill Lillard. Bill?
Hi, Bud.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
And playing with Bill Lillard, one of the best young bowlers out of the West, Harry Johnson. Harry, glad to have you with us this afternoon.
How do you do, Bud?
Now, you fellas understand this format. It's the best ball that you two get in each frame, which makes the 300 game a lot easier, doesn't it, Bill?
It should, yes. 200 should be easier, too, Bud.
Yeah, well, 100's a cinch, I think, isn't it? We can go all the way down on that if you want. And it's $2,000 for the winner, $1,000 for the loser, except if you get that 300 game, we double the prize money.
Sounds great.
Will you please get that, you and Harry?
We're going to try, that's for
Okay,
sure.
good. Well, we'll be right back to see how good that try is right after this message.
Let me have a shaker, Johnny. Sure. Hey, you got a new pinball machine.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you know? It plays music. Say, that's quite a machine. How did they get the music in there?
Beats me.
Okay, Bill Bunetta, here we go. And it looks like Don Carter, Mr. Bowling himself, as we mentioned, is leading off. And I think all our fans, we said before, will understand how this works as soon as we get underway as far as the best ball in each frame is concerned.
Well, there is the first ball, the first frame for that team. And it's a solid 10.
Now, don't give them a spare in that first frame yet, because if Dave Soutar, playing along with Don Carter, comes up with a strike here, give the team of Soutar and Don Carter a strike. How about it? Nope. Now they have to decide which one is going to take the spare.
Actually, this is very interesting because even though usually they would shoot at the single pin, in this case, the 4-7 might be a little bit easier than the 10 pin. Of course, there's always a danger that you could hit the 4 and wrap it around the 7. So right
That's
at the
exactly
beginning,
what they're doing.
Bud, we got a little excitement going.
Dave Soutar for the 4-7. Carries it nicely. And the left-hander, Harry Johnson, from California, starting out, playing with Bill Lillard. They're dressed in beautiful lemon yellow shirts, if you're watching in color.
Well, Harry Johnson pulled that ball just a little bit. Harry, of course, is a college graduate from the University of Minnesota and now lives near L.A. Very serious student. Bill Lillard, member of the AMF staff of champions. firmness at the line. Good lift. Good follow through.
And he has them all. So, score them. The team, a strike, and that's what counts. It's the team effort here, not the individual effort. A strike for Johnson and Lillard in the first frame. Dave Soutar up, dressed in a deep blue, and here's Dave Soutar's footwork.
The unusual part is he has his right foot slightly ahead of the left to start with the left foot. Nice, easy step. Look at that dragging approach, and the ball rolls.
And that team has a strike in the second. And Bill Bunetta is working along with me, who's a member of the Bowling Hall of Fame, chairman of the PBA Tournament Committee, also a member of the AMF staff. Bill Lillard.
Look at that concentration on his spot. His eyes are almost glued to that spot. Look at that lift.
We're rolling along now. And Johnson and Lillard now lead by 10 pins over Don Carter reaching for his ball. Dave Soutar on the right-hand side of your screen. They're dressed in royal blue. And don't forget King Louis bowling apparel in colorful styles at your favorite bowling establishment.
Don Carter holding the ball low but to his side. The leverage lift he gives the ball.
And well executed, too. And your score once again. Johnson Lillard leading by 10 pins. Our statistician here this afternoon is Don Scott, a pro bowler himself and a member of the AMF staff of Bowling Champions. Harry Johnson.
Forced up approach.
How did he miss that 10?
His partner, Bill Lewis, says, boy, that was there, and it certainly was. Looked like there was no doubt about that ball being a strike, but one of the fascinating things about bowling is you never quite know whether you're going to get that strike or not. Lillard has the chance to post a strike in that important frame for his team.
And he does. And they lead by 10. They have a perfect game going so far. They can keep it going. We'll double the prize money for them. First prize is $2,000. Second is $1,000. Young Dave Soutar here, 27 years old, big boy, 6'3", about 170 pounds.
Affectionately called Soupy, that's his nickname, and this man has 9 sanctioned 300 games.
That 10 doesn't seem to want to go either left or right-handed, Bill.
No, it doesn't, and it's always been in that lane. Now, last time, his partner, Don Carter, left the 10-pin on lane number 24. Let's see what Don does on 23.
And he left the same leaves, both the 10. Well, fellas, they're looking at each other. Who's going to take it? And Dave says, you take it, Don.
Actually, again, but I think it's a wise decision because of the placement of the fine return here, that Don will be far to the left, have a little bit more clearance than Dave would had he elected to shoot. Very accurate from left to right.
And so at the end of the 3.5 frames, Johnson Lillard leading by 10.
Lillard holding the ball just about chin high, a little push away. Nice easy motion, big lift and follow.
Oh, and a perfect strike. And we have 4 frames completed now. And Harry Johnson and Bill Lillard out ahead now by 21 pins over Don Carter and Dave Soutar. Don Carter up once again.
Don tucks that right elbow in very closely, holds the ball slightly on his side. Not much of a push away, but look at that roll.
Looks like he's getting in stroke here. Harry Johnson, bachelor, Very strong, big
He
shoulders.
stands with his feet pretty close together. 4 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, and look at that slide.
Now Bill Lillard can still get the strike for his team on this best ball format. He's the anchor man here in the bottom of the 5th, and they lead by 21 pins.
There's still a chance for the team of Johnson and Lillard to come up with a 300 game.
Yes, they do it. Good teamwork. And now they lead by 31 pins. As your scoreboard shows you here. Completed 5 frames, going to the 6th. Soupy Soutar leading off.
Holds the ball very low, the arm extended already, just so he doesn't give him too much problems. Reach and roll.
And score a strike for their team. Lillard once again falling in the lane where they've been leaving the 10 pin as we look from behind the pins.
Bill Lillard using the AMF Classic ball, the only ball with the built-in guidance system of those 3 dots. Traces the path of the ball and shows you how to move.
He left the 7, turns to to Johnson here and says, okay, pull us out now. They need this to maintain their perfect game streak.
Team effort, that's what they need right here.
They need, and they got it. And so far, Johnson and Lillard have a perfect game going here as we go into the top of the 7th. That'll mean we'll double the prize money. Don Carter.
Team working on a double. He'd like to make it 3 right here, so there would be no question about it.
There's that 10.
Well, so far the story for the team of Carter and Soutar has been try to knock down that 10 pin on lane number 24.
But Soutar picks it up for them, so they get a strike in the 7th. Harry Johnson.
Holds the ball just about chin high. Both hands in a prayer position.
And now it's up to Bill Lillard to keep this perfect game going.
And it was the winner of the Milwaukee Open 2 years ago. $10,000 in that tournament.
And he does keep this going. So at the end of 7 full frames, Johnson and Lillard have a perfect game going. They lead Carter and Soutar by 31 pins. Soutar up.
Look at that ball, just hanging at the ends of the fingertips. Easy motion to push away, reach, roll. A little bit ahead of the ball, resulting in the ball not coming up, missing the headpin, leaving the 1, 2, and 4.
Here's Carter.
This team can still put the pressure on Johnson and Lillard. Carter's team can still shoot 269.
And now they have to decide on the spare. Are you 1 in 20 who may have diabetes? Be tested now. See your physician or call local diabetes association.
Well, they decided that the best possibility here is to have Don shoot at the 6-10. Of course, there's a danger here. The 6 could be picked right off the 10.
Man, that team will really have to move. They trail by 31 pins. Now it's 33. Bill Lillard, they have a perfect game going, he and Harry Johnson.
A little rocking motion here in his style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There it goes. 8 in a row.
Don Carter saying to his partner, let's go out and get a little exercise. A driving 4-pin by Don Carter, but Dave Soutar can still put up a strike for the team of Carter and Soutar in the 9th frame if he gets the strike right here on lane number 23 at the Firestone Bolorama.
Oh, and they are definitely closed out of this game. The big thing is whether Johnson and Lillard can keep this perfect game going, and therefore will double the prize money. Instead of $2,000 for first prize, they'll pick up $4,000. Carter for the spare, 4-pin. Bottom of the 9th.
Now's the time to get it. Take that heat off that anchor man.
Bill Lillard, a real competitor here. This letter roll was pushing Harry Johnson. Bill had to come up with a perfect game here, but he needs this one. They have 8 in a row.
Taking a lot of time, really concentrating on that spot. A lot of authority here. Whoop.
Nope, that breaks it. And Harry Johnson's going to try for the spare. Dead. 8 in a row. There's the spare. They lead by 42 now. Lillard and Johnson. They have closed out Soutar here and Don Carter. And that team can knock down that 10-pin.
No matter where they hit it. Well, Don still has a chance to salvage a strike in that first ball in the 10th frame because we continue with the same procedure we use in the other 9 frames. In the 10th frame, alternate shots. Dave Soutar had his opportunity. Now Carter will try to take advantage of his.
And with that, he says it's up to you, Soupy. And the spare by Soutar. He'll finish out here.
They're going for the count. The game will be 220 plus. If Carter gets a strike, the count will be 225. If he doesn't, then Soutar still has a chance.
Not over yet. Dave Soutar has a chance here to pull out a strike, as Bill Bunetta just said.
So it would be 224 or 225.
.224, the team of Soutar and Carter. Pops up there on your scoreboard. Johnson and Lillard really had it going here. 8 straight strikes.
Here's Bill Lillard from Dallas, Texas. Great performer.
That 410 puts the pressure on Harry Johnson here.
Left-hander away from the left side of the lane.
There they go.
The situation here is that Don Johnson was the anchor man really in that frame, so he bowled on 23, so he is more or less the leadoff in the second ball in the 10 frame. May all sound confusing, but it's all part of the pattern. Now, since it's been reversed, Bill Lillard is the anchor man of this team. He has a chance to put up a strike for the team of Johnson and Lillard.
Fine all the way. So it still gives him a strike. Now they both have a crack at striking out.
The first man on each team always starts on lane 24.
Harry Johnson has the final try here.
Even the originator got a little bit mixed up there.
That winds it up. The winners are Harry Johnson and Bill Lillard. 277, 224 for the team of Don Carter and Dave Soutar. And we'll be back in a moment with the winners and our special split competition right after this message.
You've been working on a thirst all day long. Working on a thirst that one cold beer won't make a dent in. After the day you've been through, you're ready for a couple of beers. You're ready for Schaefer. That first cold Schaefer tastes great, bright and crisp and rewarding, but it won't be your last. Not with the thirst you've got. Schaefer has a rare quality of consistency, flavor that doesn't fade, glass after glass. Schaefer gives you first beer pleasure every beer through. And after the day you've put in, you've got it coming. Schaefer, the one beer to have when you're having more than one.
Well, Don, though you're on the losing team, it was unanimous vote of the four bowlers here that you take the one spare. That's all we have time for. Now, you're bowling for everybody. If you make it, everybody wins. If you don't, everybody loses.
They're giving me the bad eye.
Yeah, well, I'm going to give you the eye, I'll tell you that. Now, here, we'll roll it out.
Number 8.
Number 8, Bill Bunetta, what do we have?
We always start here, go clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the split conversion selected has been the 4, 7, 9. As the spare maker
Everybody
shows,
says that's the one you
to make it, hit the 4 on the left, slide it over to the 9. It sounds easy, but it's not. So we put a price on it of $100 for each of the bowlers. Don, the pressure's on you. Let's see how you respond.
Dave, what do you think?
I think he better make it.
That's what everybody says. What do you think his chances are of making this, Dave Soutar?
Well, that's a fairly easy shot if you can get the ball over far enough. It's not really as hard as it looks.
Nice going. And away. The winners of our match are over here, Bill Lillard and Harry Johnson. They win $2,000, defeating Don Carter and Dave Soutar. Everybody happy, as Don Carter just made $100 more for them all. Bud Palmer, along with Bill Bunetta, saying so long from Championship Bowling. Bowling shirts and blazers seen in action on this program made by King Louie. New Stream Lane 21 bowling equipment manufactured by AMF.